What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're a cross watcher, welcome. I want to say it's podcast episode 456. Thanks for listening to the podcast out there and for watching my content. If you'd like to check out my products and services, head to my website, nourishheallive.com, or click the title under the video. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click the live chat button down below. Please just know, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Parts of them may resonate, but I'm reading for a lot of people, so just know that. So if you would like to get on my schedule, you could do that online at any time on my website. I'm getting into your energy, and I'm feeling a feeling. I don't know if this is soreness. Maybe you've been working a lot, working out a lot, working on yourself, working on your body, just kind of, becoming a new person, shedding your skin, waking up to the spring or whatever. There's just some achiness and some, and maybe you just need to stretch, I just feel kind of achy or not really feeling great about where you are currently. That could be in life in general or in love, whatever. Let's talk about a new person. I hope you're all doing well. Let's talk about a new person. So I don't know if you're talking to somebody new, if you are dating somebody new, or if you are interested in somebody new. Let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's going to show up for you. And I do my best to set my intentions so that we actually are dropping into the reading screen, so that we actually don't recall or I try not to pull in past people. But a lot of times they show up. Okay. So tell me about this new person for Libra. I just feel really, I don't know, maybe you feel uncomfortable with this person. Tell me about the new person for Libras. The new person for Libras. For our best and highest good. For our best and highest, there's difficulties and challenges in communication too already. There's already difficulties and challenges in communication. What's up, Mando Joe? How are you doing, bud? Okay. Could be dealing with a Leo. But this person might have two different personalities. I'm getting something here like this person holds back or is holding back. And it's almost like this person might have two different personalities. Like one day they're soft and kind and generous. The next day they're kind of a grumpy, moody creature. So I feel like you are holding back, and you're kind of like, you're holding back your passion, you're holding back your communication. And I think that's because you're trying to figure out whether or not this is somebody that you're interested in. Like, is this my wish fulfillment? I'm not sure if I want to go further into this connection. I'm getting Aquarius, Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just really... Hey, Zuzana, I hope I said that right. Welcome. Michelle's here, baby. What's up? How are you doing, beautiful? How are you doing? You haven't been in a live in a long time. I hope you're doing good. I'll never forget that Scooby-Doo reference in one of my readings. I'll never forget that. Fred, I believe it was Fred. Anyway, here we go. Tell me more about this. So they are single. You're single. They're single. Everything looks good. They look like they could take care of themselves really well. But they seem like they're a little, I'm telling you, like they're off balance, or they're moody or emotional. Like, I think you're holding back, trying to figure out this person. Like, they look like they live on their own. They can hold their own. Like, they're good financially. They take care of themselves. They look pretty good, like a good looking package. You know what I'm saying? But the energy I'm feeling is just uncomfortable. Life is good. I still got Fred. Me too. I got Fred too. We always connected to Fred here. This is really uncomfortable feeling. Like, I can see why you're holding back. Because this person may be trying to pressure you. Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. This person may be impatient, trying to pressure you, or they may just be like really like emotional, big emotional swings, big ones, big. Like one day they're good, the next day they're, or they're angry or frustrated, or they're just really emotional, big emotional mood swings. I don't like that. And you're kind of like, yeah. You're like, I don't know if I should invest in this. I don't know if this is a good investment. I don't think you've invested much time and effort into this person. This is potentially somebody you've known less than 2 months. Okay? So this person is somebody you've known less than 2 months, and there's just a big question mark on this for you. It's feeling very uncomfortable. Why are you feeling what is the biggest deal? Why are you feeling so uncomfortable with this? You haven't invested in this person, and you're questioning whether or not you should. Why are you questioning this? Because of some sort of communication. Some sort of communication. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So this person may it may be the way that they talk about their past. It may be the way that they talk about their children. So one day they're brash, they're rushing you, or their communication is really strange. And then the next day it's loving and soft. It's just the weirdest thing. So this person may seem like a very kind and generous, sincere person, but this person has said something about their past or their children or something that just made you go, I don't know. So this person may have said, I don't want children. Or something triggered you to pull back. What is triggering you? Let's change decks. Let's get a fresh deck. This is intriguing. Oh, the devil deck wants to come out. Oh boy. So it was apparently something toxic, they said. Okay. Well, what's triggering you in regards to this communication? What's triggering you? Is this resonating with anybody in chat? For my replay rock stars, let me know in the comment section down below. What did they say that triggered you? That just made you go, I'm not sure about you. It is in regards to their past. I've got Aries, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is in regards to a person they loved from the past. This is strange, but here's what I'm going to say. This may not resonate at all with you. Parts of it may resonate. It's a general reading. What I'm really getting is there was something regarding love, emotion, that, yes, this could be somebody from a distance, somebody they're at a distance from, or somebody from their past. And they could have said something really foolish. that made you think maybe this is something they did in the past that was really foolish, and it made you just it made you wonder. Okay? It made you delay. Whatever this was that they said, it was in regards to their past. It was in regards to something, maybe how they ended something in their past, a way they behaved in the past, or maybe how they did something with someone they loved in the past. They could have been talking about their past loved ones. They could have been talking about, oh gosh, if you're meeting somebody new and they just can't stop talking about their past or their history in love or people that they've loved, and that may make you feel really awkward or strange. Just the way they said it. So whatever this was, it put a delay on this connection for you. You were like, why is this even here? I mean, really, what's the biggest takeaway from this, for my Libras? The Strength. The Strength is the first card out. Now we've got Leo energy again. The Strength. You went from this put your guard up with this person. It really did. Whatever this was that they said about someone or something from their past, this really put your guard up. I mean, your teeth are out here. Excuse me. I don't know if you're even talking to this person. I don't think you're talking to this person, or not much at all. I think whatever they said put a bad taste in your mouth, and you ended up stop nurturing this connection. Excuse me. Stopped growing this connection. Oh yeah. My throat chakra is like, boy, let me tell you. This puts you on guard with this person, whatever they said. And this is why you put a delay on this. You may have even stopped this. Why? Why was that? Why? Ooh, King of Swords. Because you saw the truth. You saw something honestly, truthfully. Do I believe this person was telling you the truth? Yes, but it was like they just came out and said something about their past that made you just go, oh, hell no. You instantly put up your guard. This is like a cat. When a cat, you know, when their fur gets all fuzzy and it stands on end, and this puts you on guard with this person. You may have even blocked this person, or you may be blocking this person. You definitely put a delay on this. You may even be ending this connection very soon. This is somebody you've known less than 2 months for the majority of you. This is a new person. Because you saw the truth in something. You saw the light. You saw the truth. So when that King of Swords, when your King of Swords steps up and says, okay, first of all, you get started with this. You're wondering whether or not this is somebody that's a wish fulfillment for you, whether or not you want to grow with this person, whether or not you want to nurture this person, whether or not you want to have children with this person, whether or not you see growth and abundance with this person. You see them as a good contender. They're a nice package. They look good. They take care of themselves. They take care of their finances and responsibilities. That's good. That's a good start. However, something challenged you here. So in the Strength energy, which you're pulling out twice, tells me you have the strength and ability to hold back or go forward depending upon how you feel. So this is an intuitive inner knowing. This is an inner strength when we are strong enough to say no, hell no, and absolutely not, or okay, this is a good thing. This is a good deal. I'm in. So you can go all in, or you can go all out, or you can kind of be neutral in it. You have the strength, the inner strength to do that, the strength of will to do that. So this is not somebody you're not afraid to tell somebody no. Okay? So right now there's a hold on this connection. And you saw this truth. When your King of Swords comes out, that means you're paying attention. You're listening. You're observing. I love that. What are you observing? What did you observe here? What did you observe here? Four of Hellfires, which is the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this person might be jealous. This person might be greedy. This person might be stingy. There's something here. There's either jealousy, envy, greed, or something attached to this for this to come out in the El Diablo deck. I got this deck specifically to talk about devil energy. Okay, so when I feel drawn to this, there's some sort of red flag or toxic element here, or else I wouldn't have pulled this deck. So the Four of Hellfires is the Four of Pentacles. So that's blocked energy, jealousy, envy, something there. Something there. Tell me more. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Okay, so could this be them talking about their jealousy of others? Their jealousy or their envy of others' relationships? Or could this been them talking about past lovers and their romances with past lovers? What is this? Oh, God. This could have been them talking about their other options. Oh, my God. This could have been them talking about wanting third parties, like them wanting menage a trois and they wanting threesomes and things like that. Ooh, boy. Better. What's up? Hey, Better. How are you doing? Better says, they tried to flirt, insulting me, not for me. Oh, that's no. That's not good. That's not good at all. Good job on holding back from that. Michelle says, yup, X issues. Other than that, a super divine connection. I don't care what the connection is. I don't care what the title is. And you shouldn't either. Nobody should. That's one of the worst things you can do is title a connection. Unless you're actually married. Then you're married. That's your spouse. That's you're married. Or the father or mother of your children. I'm talking about soulmates, twin flames. That's the worst thing you can do. I don't care. Because that's what gets us trapped in stupid connections. In connections we really should not be playing a part in. So what are you thinking about this now? Currently, what are you thinking about this situation? The Tower. Whoa. Scorpio, Aries energy. You are demolishing this. You are thinking about destroying this connection. Or you're either thinking that, come on. Really? What's up with my camera? Mercury retrograde has just got me good. Come on. Whatever. So you're either thinking that this is over This is ending, or you're wanting to. Thank you, Fred. Or you're wanting to. You might even be thinking that this is going to be a disaster if you were to get involved with this person. So I love that you're holding back. You're seeing the truth in the situation. And, you know, you might even be, this person might have even mentioned, I don't know, something this person said. Let's go into that a little bit deeper. I just want to know, what did this person say? It could have been that this person was really pushy too. Instead of just saying something, they could have been pushy. They could have almost been love bombing too. Be aware of that. Yeah, this person, I see Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this person might have already been telling you they love you. They might have been love bombing you. Some of them could have told you something like they're still in love with their past or a past person. There's something here. So, I'm glad that you're aware of it, whatever it is. You saw it fully and completely for what it is. And now you have either destroyed this or are thinking about blowing this whole thing up. This is not great. This is not good energy. So for those of you, oh yeah, you put your guard up. Like you automatically, whatever they said, you put your guard up and became defensive immediately. Whatever was said here, it just made you from the inside out go, not just but like, no. And this is somebody you've known less than 2 months. So if this is somebody you've known less than 2 months and they're telling you they're still in love with somebody from their past, or they're thinking about going back to their past, or they're talking about their ex-lovers, or they're telling you they love you, or they're in love with you already. Yikes, y'all need to slow that shit down. That's the stuff you need to pay attention to. That's when you should say, hold on, something ain't right here. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. I think this would be a disaster. I think this would be a tower if I got involved with this. Who is resonating with this? Hey, everybody in the shadows, like, share, subscribe. I would really love it if you did. Tell me more about this star. This star. Okay. Oh, boy. So you are guarding and protecting your relationship energy. Your standards are high. You're paying attention. You've got your guard up with this person. All the way up. I've got Aries, Taurus. But this is I've got my guard up to this person. I'm looking at possibly considering a relationship with this person. But ultimately, this looks like a difficult struggle bus. This looks like something challenging or difficult. This person looks like this looks like it would be a tower. This looks like it would be a disaster. This looks like it would be difficult. You're not interested in difficult. You've dealt with difficult. You've dealt with struggle buses. So you're fully aware, which means you've elevated your energy, which means you've learned some lessons and you've experienced some things to let you know that this looks like it would be difficult, challenging, or a disaster. Go with your gut. If you automatically hear somebody say something that makes you just go, you side-eye them, or you recoil. If somebody says something to you and you're like, huh? Oh, you know, go with that shit. Like, pay attention to that. Like, you're aware. You're aware. So I see you using your discernment. You're standing up for yourself. Your boundaries are high. And you're not giving your relationship energy away to anybody. Like, oh, no. It's not that you're trying to be defensive or guarded. It's what you're doing is you're protecting yourself because you know what you're looking for. You're wanting a supportive partner. You're wanting a stable, supportive partnership. You're wanting something that has the ability to stabilize and grow into the future, possibly even marriage. This looks like it would be a challenge. It looks like it would be a struggle bus. And it looks like it would be a tower moment if it hasn't already. What is your potential outcome? Oh my God. The Tower. That's your potential outcome. You're thinking Tower. Potential outcome is Tower. What you think about, you bring about, baby. Oh my God. So it looks like you're looking towards other options. You're really looking for a happily ever after, a harmonious, loving, supportive connection. Harmonious. This looks like something that will... The Tower's out here twice. So it looks like the majority of you are holding back from this person. You're ending stuff with this person and opening up to new possibilities. And you're keeping on going. You're keeping on going because you have your vision set for the future, which is your happiness, your harmony. And I don't think that this is going to affect your happiness moving forward. You've known this person less than 2 months for most of you. That's part of dating. You have to know when to say, this is enough. I've had enough. You have to pay attention. And I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for paying attention to this. I mean, I can almost cry. You really caught this. You caught this. You caught this red flag, or you caught this conversation. You caught this. And a lot of times people don't even realize they're saying something that can really get them in trouble. But, you know, when you're paying attention and observing somebody, which I absolutely love, and that's what my mirroring online course is about. It's about detecting red flags and mirroring behavior. I teach you what it's about, how to do it, how to detect, how to observe in texting and in person and all of that stuff. You can go check it out. It's on my website, nourishheallive.com. I love this because through observation and having high standards, having nice, firm standards and boundaries for relationship, you can detect struggle buses, difficult, challenging situations, and tower moments very quickly. You can detect those red flags that create, that can help you discern, like, okay, well, let's have a conversation about this red flag. Let's discuss this red flag. And if you do not get the information that helps you feel comfortable, this is an uncomfortable situation. So it looks like a tower is falling on this. So you're allowing the tower to fall. The breakup happened or is going to happen very soon. I am just saying, for most of you, you're already thinking about it or you've already done it. So you're opening up to new options with a vision of a harmonious love relationship. Yeah. This person might return, but what you did was you saw through this person's deceptions. There was something here. So you saw through this person's deceptions. You saw it. So I don't know if this was a lie. If you found out they were cheating, if you found that they were being deceptive somehow, some way, they told on themselves. Yeah. So you could have found out that this person had other options or whatever it was. There was some confusion there for you, but you saw through it. You saw through it. Yep. And again, this person could have been juggling. They could have two different personalities. Like one day they're one way, one day they're the next. They could be extremely moody and then not. The thing is some of you, this could have been a reconciliation, a failed attempt at a reconciliation. Let me look at that real quick. Some of you, this could have been a failed attempt at a reconciliation for a very select few of you. Yeah, a failed attempt at a renewal of love for some of you. Yeah. A past love came back and tried to reconcile with some of you within the last 2 months. Yep. And wanting to work on things, but they were being deceptive, or they were being moody, or they were being manipulative. Something you caught onto. So what I'm going to say here is congratulations. Regardless if it's a new person or a past person or a failed attempt at a reconciliation with somebody within the last 2 months. This is me being so proud of you, because if you were confused, if you feel confused, that's the first thing I say is that's your number one stop sign. If you're feeling confused about what somebody wants or why somebody's there, or by things that somebody says or how they behave, if you're like, what the F is going on? Pull back your energy and start observing or asking questions. But usually when we pull back our energy, which you did, we start thinking about, what did they say? What did they do? Why does this not feel right? Okay. And then we start observing. What are they reflecting back at me? What are they showing me? What are they telling me? How is their behavior showing me confusion? Why is this confusing? Why is it so confusing? So there's somebody here, and I'm getting a feeling that somebody here, this was a reconciliation or a failed attempt at a reconciliation, because you figured out, or you were feeling kind of confused by somebody's moodiness or on again, off again behavior. Maybe they would disappear, reappear, right? And you were kind of like, why are they doing that? It's because they were lying to you about something. Because they could have had a third party. They might have went back to a previous person and then kept coming back to you and going back to somebody else and coming back to you. And for some of you, it was the moodiness or the on again, off again. And I'm very proud of you for recognizing it. So what message do you need from Spirit? I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Let it go, and move on. Okay, cut ties with this. Especially if there's been confusion, or you've been doubting yourself, or there's just been a lot of mental confusion and wondering what the F. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Cut ties with this person and move on. Because if this is a new person, you have no strings attached. You have no tie to them. So cut that tie and move on. Okay. Be proud of yourself. Move on to the next one bravely. All right. Keep that goal in mind of happily ever after, or a harmonious love relationship, a balanced, supportive relationship. And, if you're dealing with somebody whiny or emotional, or they can't seem to get their emotions together, or they're all over the place, or they're pushy, or they're pushing you or rushing you into something, or they're rushing love, don't even bother with that shit. That's a no. That's a no right there. I'm very proud of you. Be proud of yourself too, okay? And if it was a failed attempt at a reconciliation, at least you tried. At least you tried. But perhaps it's time to really fully, completely move on from it. Towers coming down. Double towers. That's what I got for you. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Let's grow this tribe. Check out my products and services on my website, or click the title under the video. Until then, namaste.